Dear students, in this video we're going to learn the fifth exercise in our second lesson. The fifth exercise in our second lesson. Let's see the title. Vous posez des questions à votre grand-mère au sujet de son adolescence. You are asking some questions to your grandmother about her childhood days. Donnez ses réponses. Give her answers. Let's see the first question. Où habitais-tu quand tu étais jeune? Where were you living when you were young? Did you see there are two verbs? They're already used, conjugated those verbs in imparfait. Where were you living when you were young? So in your answer, please remember, we need to use the verbs in imparfait. In the title, they have not mentioned anywhere. But can you see in the question, they have used the verb in imperfect tense. So even in your answer, you need to use the verb in imperfect. So where were you living when you were young? You're talking about something which happened in the past. And she's going to narrate. And that's the reason we are going to use imperfect tense. So she says, when I was young, I used to live in the countryside. So we're going to use the verb être here, when I was young. So how do you conjugate the verb être? Put ERQT, that's your imparfait stem. When the subject is je, your imparfait ending is AIS. Then, when I was young, I used to live in the countryside. You're going to use the verb habiter here, and you're going to put that verb in imparfait. How do you get your imparfait stem? Go to the new form of the present tense, remove ONS, you'll get HABIT. That's your imparfait stem. And when the subject is je, what's your imparfait ending? AIS. So analyze the question and try to get the answer. So this will be the reply which your grandma gave for the question that you asked her. Where were you living when you were young? When I was young, I used to live in the countryside. Quand j'étais jeune, j'habitais à la campagne. The second question. Avec qui jouais-tu? With whom you were playing? So can you see the verb, the jouer? It's an imparfait. So even in your answer, the verb should be in imparfait. So you will say, I was playing with my friends. So the verb jouer should be in imparfait. Go to the new form of the present tense, remove ONS, you'll get your imparfait stem. When the subject is je, your imparfait ending is AIS. Third question. Tes frères, tes sœurs et toi, travaillez-vous après l'école? Your brothers, your sisters and you, were you working after the school hours? So here the verb travailler, it's an imparfait. Can you see the ending is IEZ? That's your imparfait ending for the subject pronoun vous. So now imagine what the grandmother is saying. She's saying, oui, nous travaillons après l'école. Yes, we used to work after the school. So we'll use the same verb travailler, but now it's going to be in imparfait, but for the new form. So when it is vous, it is IEZ. When it is nous, it is IONS. Fourth question. Que faisais-tu le samedi soir? What you were doing on Saturday evening. So the verb is faire. It's an imparfait. What you were doing on Saturday evening. And the answer is, le samedi soir, je visitais le musée avec mes amis. On Saturday evening, I used to visit the museum with my friends. So here I'm going to use the verb visiter and I'm going to put the verb in imparfait. So I'll put the new form of the present tense and I remove ONS to get your imparfait stem. And when the subject is je, the imparfait ending is AIS. Le samedi soir, je visitais le musée avec mes amis. On Saturday evenings, I used to visit the museum with my friends. The fifth question. Lisais-tu des romans? You used to read any novels? So the verb lire is in imparfait. And what will be the grandmother's reply? Oui, je lisais des romans. Yes, I used to read some novels. So you put the imparfait stem by going to the new form of the present tense, remove ons, and when the subject is je, what's your imparfait ending? It is ais.